Hi, I'm Miss Marilyn, and today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious, easy, no-bake banana split pudding pie. Our pie supplies today include 8 ounces of frozen whipped cream, 2 boxes, 3.4 ounces of vanilla instant pudding mix, 2.5 cups of cold milk, a 4-ounce semi-sweet baking chocolate bar, a 9-inch graham cracker pie crust, 2 large bananas, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, some spoons, paper towels, and 2 mixing bowls. The toppings that I am going to be including today include half a cup of mini marshmallows, half a cup of sweetened chopped coconut, and half a cup of chopped walnuts. Other toppings that you might wish to include cherries and chopped pineapple. Okay, let's get started. I have 2 boxes of vanilla instant pudding mix. Each are 3.4 ounces. There's my first one, and I will put my second one in. There we go. And then I will put in 2.5 cups of cold milk into the mix. And once I have that poured, I'll either use a whisk. You can use a whisk or a spoon to mix it. I have a spoon, but you need to mix it very well for 2 to 3 minutes, making sure you break up all the lumps. Okay, now we will take our vanilla instant pudding mix and put it into our 9-inch graham cracker pie crust. Make sure to get everything out of that bowl into that pie crust. There we go. Okay. Once we have it out of the bowl, we're going to smooth it out. Smooth it. Just keep smoothing it out, getting it all in there like that. Okay. And there we go. Okay, our next step will be to put a layer of banana slices onto our pudding. So we'll chop 2 bananas into the bowl and then add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice to the bananas. We need to mix each slice thoroughly in the juice and completely coat each slice. This will keep the bananas from browning as you put the pie in the refrigerator or the freezer, and just keep mixing until you feel like you've got it fairly coated. Then we'll have the pie and we'll put the banana slices on it. I will start in the center and just create a pattern. You can do whatever you want as long as you completely layer the pudding with banana slices. You will have leftover banana slices, but you'll use that later on. Once you have it coated, you'll put the pie into the refrigerator for 1 to 2 hours. Okay, after an hour or 2 in the refrigerator, our pudding is set, so it's time to put our 8 ounces of frozen whipped cream on top of our pie. So we're going to spoon it out. Now, I would suggest that you let the frozen whipped cream spend a little more time defrosting because it's harder to spread out the whipped cream when it's so frozen. But keep spreading around until you completely cover the banana slices. Okay, once you have your frozen whipped cream spread all over the pie, then you add your remaining banana slices. These are the banana slices I had left over when I earlier cut the 2 bananas and drenched them in the lemon juice. So just put them in any kind of pattern you wish. You don't have to cover the whole pie. I don't have enough to cover the whole pie, so I will put the rest wherever. Then next I will add the marshmallows. Now once again, you don't have to have a pattern. You could just put them wherever. I'm filling in any of the gaps, just putting it wherever. You could also push it more into the whipped cream. I'm just laying it on top of it, so just putting it there, just wherever there's space around. I'm not going to cover the whole pie, just put as many as I can. There we go. And some more there, and some more at the bottom. Okay, all right, there we go. Okay, next up I'm going to use my chopped walnuts, and I'm just going to spread my walnuts everywhere. This time I'm going to cover some of the spaces not covered by the marshmallows or the bananas. And once I've done that, I will get my chopped sweetened coconut, and I will do the same thing, and I will spread it out. After that, you could also add cherries and chopped pineapples, but I don't enjoy those two, so I'm not going to add those, but you can. Okay, the final ingredient for our no-bake banana split pudding pie is our semi-sweet baking chocolate. So I took about 1/4 of the chocolate bar and I melted it in the microwave for just under 2 minutes. Now remember, when you melt chocolate in the microwave, you need to pay attention so it doesn't get overdone. Once it's melted, you just douse your pie and put as much chocolate as you like on top of the pie. Once you're done, you need to put the pie in the freezer for about 3 hours or overnight before serving. Remember to thaw it out for a little while before you serve it. So now that I've allowed my pie to thaw out for a few minutes, it's ready to eat. I hope you enjoy your pie and have a great day.